Hi, I'm Albert Corey, and this is a U.S. tax form being burned alive. And in this short video, you're about to discover exactly how this tax form is the secret to attracting absolutely anything you desire, including health, prosperity, love, and abundance, seeing results in just 2 days flat without ninja mind skills or years of practice. Guaranteed. Here's your dilemma. Either you or someone you're close to has had some success with the law of attraction and creating what you desire, but other times you struggle just to get the bills paid and enjoy your life. What you need is a simple, proven system to create the life you want, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you right now in this short video. Just a bit of warning, however, this gets results. So watch right now while it's still online and still free. Now, there are 3 things you must do to truly create the life you want. So watch now as I reveal the scientific proof of how these 3 simple steps will bring wealth, success, and most importantly, peace of mind to your life starting just 2 days from now. Sound good? Now, my full name is Albert Corey, and I train people to create the life they want and transform their lives. If you've tried to change your life before and not created the success or wealth you desire, then try the 3 steps I'll show you right now. You see, some programs can help you attract a few limited desires. However, they don't transform your brain to automatically take action and get permanent results. Why even let the universe know you're ready for success if your subconscious mind continues to sabotage you over and over? The fact is, 98% of people who try to improve their brain and bring wealth and success into their life all make the same mistake that steals their success. Now listen, because these 3 steps come from a brand new Harvard University brain science study of the brainwave patterns of the world's smartest and wealthiest people. These steps outline everything you need to manifest your desires and transform your mind to automatically reach out and claim the wealth you deserve. Now, you may have wondered why some people easily attract abundance, happiness, and wealth, while others slave away their entire lives working for other people, building someone else's dream and not their own. However, I promise if you watch to the very end, you'll be shocked at how easily this can work for you when you follow the 3 simple steps that were recently revealed in that Harvard laboratory study. Currently, I live with my wife and family in Miami, running a business consulting firm, and I work as much or as little as I desire. We attract success and manifest our desires, and you could say we're living on purpose. However, it wasn't always this way. Just a few years ago, my life nearly disintegrated. I was living with my family in a tiny apartment overseas. I didn't have my own consulting firm, and so every day I rode the bus to work at 4:30 a.m. in the morning and sat for 11 hours in a small, smelly cubicle where I never saw the sun, then rode the bus home again. We couldn't afford 2 bedrooms, so our 11-year-old twins slept in the living room. Sometimes I heard them whimpering at night because they were so cramped up on the small sofa. And the relationship with my wife got worse and worse, killing the magic we once shared. We started arguing more and more and tried not to scream and holler when the kids were around, but you know how hard that can be. We needed so bad to get back to the U.S., but we couldn't afford to leave. Our bank account had nothing in it, and our credit cards had reached their limits. And worst of all, we owed the landlord 4.5 months back rent. We were about to be kicked out onto the street without anywhere to go. I needed better work, yet I was already putting in more than 60 hours a week. I could see where my life was heading. My family would eventually fall apart. I felt like I was the unluckiest man in the world. Every time I'd get a little success, bad luck would come out of nowhere and destroy my chances. I never realized I was making the same errors over and over that slip up 98% of the people who try to attain their goals make without even knowing it. At that point, I could never relax. I could never buy anything special for my wife or children and never see the world. I probably don't have to let you know that is a horrible feeling. If you've ever felt that way, or if you're going through something like that right now, please keep watching, because I'm about to tell you exactly how I broke out of that horrible situation one fall afternoon. At my son's Little League baseball field, I saw the coach of the team, a very successful local businessman, leave behind some papers and contracts as he drove off after the game. I picked him up and tried to catch him, yet he drove off down the road. On top of the folder was a report called The Flexible Mind. It had the latest Harvard research report on the brainwave patterns of the world's most successful athletes, business people, and artists. I took it home and spent the evening reading over it. It explained exactly how to retrain the human mind. And it talked about how what you think and what you do is preset deep inside your subconscious mind. Those patterns are set before you reach the age of 5 years old, and until the day you die will determine if you create success or distress. Now, people with a nurturing upbringing, they become destined to attract success, while those with a difficult upbringing are prepared for failure. It may sound weird, yet researchers can now look at someone's brain and tell in advance whether they will have a life of success or failure. The report explained, however, that it is possible to change the mind, and that the mind can be opened up and shaped and molded. And it was from this research where they'd scanned the brains and discovered the little-known focusing and relaxation techniques used by these wealthy athletes and business people. It actually physically changes your brain. These people increase the size of the part of the brain called the nucleus accumbens that senses pleasure. They could change their brains because they had learned how to enter something called the omega brain state. Now keep watching, and I'll reveal the 7-minute habit I learned to effortlessly go into this exact frame of mind anytime you want. Now, I began to wonder if these successful people use this omega brain state to change their brains to be more happy. How else could you change your brain? Could you change your brain to attract more wealth and more success? I decided I had to find out if this was possible so I could get out of the rut that I was living in. There were just two things I needed to know. One, what was this omega brain state? And two, how do you enter into the omega brain state? Now, as it happened, overseas, I lived near an Olympic training center, and I met with the head trainer in charge of training the Olympic gold medal winning athletes, and he showed me some of the brain training secrets used by the world's top athletes. This is what I learned from him. You go into the omega brain state when the frequency of your brain waves is both calm and alert at the same time. The frequency is 4 to 7 hertz and is the same rate as when you're in a state of deep meditation or hypnosis. When you're deep in this omega brain state, that's when your brain is open to be transformed and most available to be molded. Now, if I knew these athletes and business people could change their brains for success, I could change mine. I just had to figure out how to enter into this calm, focused, highly aware omega brain state and reprogram my mind to attract wealth and success. And near the Olympic training facility was a multi-ethnic faith and prayer center where I met with masters from all different types of philosophies. I learned from Buddhists and Hindus and Sanskrit teachers, and I realized they all had completely different things to say. However, each group had a few people who could reach this omega brain state, yet not reliably. It seemed that it wasn't the teaching that mattered, but there was something special about these few individuals who could reach this deep, open mind brain state whenever they wanted. Now, what was it? Now, that's where my business expertise came in handy. I didn't care what it felt like. I only cared what worked. Yet, due to my job, I only had a few hours a week to figure this out. And I found some ways to get into the calm, focused omega brain state, yet I couldn't seem to make myself do it regularly or on command whenever I wanted. I repeatedly ran into brick walls and came very close to giving up on the whole idea. Then, by good chance at the Olympic Training Center, one day I ran into a retired gold medal winning Olympic athlete named Phil Miller. You may have heard of him. He was the most calm and humble and wealthiest man I had ever met. He'd actually invented many of the mind training techniques used to win numerous Olympic gold medals, and then spent the rest of his career teaching these techniques to the world's top business leaders and athletes. I asked him to teach me his techniques on how to enter the omega brain state on command and attract wealth and success into my life, but he told me that he had long been retired and had stopped training other people. So I showed him how desperate my life had become and talked with him, and he finally chose to teach me. He trained me in his version of the Omega Mind technique over the course of 25 long weeks, little by little, in the little bit of time I had after work. And for the first time, I was able to enter the omega brain state whenever and wherever I chose. This was a life-changing moment for me to be able, when I finally knew in my bones that I could enter this calm, focused, hyper-aware state of mind whenever I wanted to attract wealth, happiness, and peace of mind into my life. After I was trained, I was so inspired that my friends and family and colleagues could see and feel this new positive energy coming off of me. It was obvious to all around me that something had shifted. And Phil's teaching was the last part of the mystery. However, it took me 2 more years of research before I uncovered the 3 steps needed to enter the omega brain state and reprogram my mind to attract wealth and success whenever I wanted. But let me tell you, being able to enter that calm, focused omega brain state is a wonderful feeling. I tried meditation in the past, yet this was a completely new experience. I felt completely at peace and at one with the universe and profoundly in touch with my own mind like never before. Now, I'm sure you'd like to learn how to do this, right? Okay, so watch very closely, since I'm sincere as I'm explaining exactly how these 3 simple steps will transform your life forever. If you just put your full attention here for the next few moments, because at the end of these 3 steps, I'll show you the champion's technique to pack these 3 steps into just 7 quick minutes. Now, step 1 is to snap out of it. To begin, you take a sincere look at your inner self. The idea is to be honest about your strengths and faults. Then, you take just one small action that forces your brain to ignore all of your weaknesses. Now, if you don't do this exactly right, it won't work, and I'll show you how to make that move in a moment. But first, let me tell you about step 2, positive mental input. In order to manifest your best and wealthiest life, you need to fill your mind with positive thoughts and visualizations, and start guiding your brain to effortlessly send these positive signals to the universe. Now, of course, that can be very difficult. And the fact is, most so-called experts make one important visualization mistake that prevents them from ever reaching the open-minded state, where your mind is fluid and able to receive the unlimited abundance and wealth that we both know the universe holds. Yet, I was taught these cutting-edge techniques and how to visualize the right way from world-renowned Olympic gold medal champions, adding in the latest research from neuroscience studies, making these techniques so powerful that it's like a guiding light to the universe, causing it to fulfill your desires and prepare you for the final step, step 3, which is shifting into the omega brain state. This is where you go beyond your scattered everyday mind until you enter this calm, focus, aware state that shapes your mind to begin manifesting your wishes and attracting wealth, success, and peace of mind into your life. I immediately began making use of these 3 steps. Every day after work, I'd use the 3 steps and concentrate to enter the calm, focused, rhythmic omega brain state. Within the first 7 days, things began to shift. And one day at a business conference, the vice president of the company and his team freaked out. There was a crisis because a competitor was about to steal most of our business. I focused intently on what the vice president was saying, and then unexpectedly, a solution came to me. It wasn't that difficult, yet for some reason, no one else on the team could see it. I went over to the team and said, "How about if we try this?" The vice president and his team stood silent as they absorbed what I had discovered. "That's genius," they said. Bottom line, I fixed the problem and increased sales by over 30% at the company. I got promoted to assistant vice president, and with that position came a huge pay raise, and my stress about paying rent finally vanished. I paid off all the bills and cut up my credit cards. My wife and I stopped bickering, and love and joy came back into our relationship. My twins were so excited to each have a bedroom of their own when we left that dingy small apartment for a place of our own. I'd go out each morning and come home and meditate 2 to 3 hours every day. Now, I'd been feeling helpless for such a long time, and now the world was finally lining up and going my way. Suddenly, however, everything that meant something to me was again almost taken away. This time, my wife actually left me and took the children because she said all I ever did was work and meditate. There was nothing I could say, as I knew she was correct. However, if I didn't meditate, I wouldn't attract the wealth. I was stuck in a tight spot. I had to find a way to get my mind into the calm, focused omega brain state that didn't take 2 to 3 hours every single day. Getting my mind calm and visualizing obviously worked, yet doing it 3 hours a day was about to ruin my marriage. I had to find a way to put my brain into the open state where the universe would give me all my sincere desires, yet didn't take so much time away from my life. I went back up to the Olympic Training Center and asked the gold medal winner, Phil Miller, however he didn't know, and then I finally discovered the solution talking to a friend who worked in a clinic that makes hearing aids for people that can't hear well. He explained to me that certain tones, when combined together, can put you into different moods. I wondered if it was possible to make a set of sound waves that would quickly put me into the calm, relaxed, rhythmic omega brain state. I went to a high-end music recording studio where some of the world's top opera and jazz singers record some of the most complex records ever made. I worked with the sound engineers there for several months, failing over and over until we finally hit on the right combination of tones and music that quickly lower the brain into the calm, focused, relaxed omega brain state. The music with these custom-made special tones underneath would make my brain like clay and allow me to sculpt it to attract wealth and success as I visualize my future filled with money. By the time I finished, I ended up with a quick way to enter the calm, focused omega brain state. The sound engineers told me that this was also called the theta brain state, and it's the same state that monks who meditate for hours a day for years and years get to, yet now I had a system to reach that state in a very short amount of time. I started calling my system the Golden Mind Force. By now, I was aware what it was like to enter this calm, focused omega brain state, and I was able to sense my mind easily slipping into it in just 7 minutes. And after listening to the recordings that took me months to create, these powerful, scientifically designed audios were saving me over 3 hours a day. I saved the money for my vice president's position at the company and finally started my own accounting and consulting firm. I listened to the audios for just 7 minutes every day, and I've never had so much success in a single year. My new consulting company picked up client after client. I hired a manager and began taking in more money and working fewer hours than at any time in my life. Before, I had to meditate 3 to 4 hours a day to enter this calm, focused state and reprogram my mind, but now all I had to do was push play and listen to the 7-minute audio. My mind shifted to attract more and more wealth and manifest my deepest desires. My wife and children finally got back together with me for good, and we moved back to Florida, where we are the happiest we've ever been. We finally got the house we'd always wanted, and whenever I want something, I just buy it. However, the funny thing is, the freedom that I've always wanted and now have for manifesting my own consulting firm is worth way more than all the money in the world. No one tells me what to do. I work as much or as little as I want. My relationship with my wife and family is amazing, allowing me to live every day to the fullest. Yet I was just not able to use this only for myself, because in my heart, I know that the purpose of manifesting your desires is to help other people. And so I started sharing the Golden Mind Force system with the secretary at a friend's office. She seemed to be as unhappy as I was in my last job. She told me her name was Mary, and I asked her why she seemed so down. She gave me a false grin and told me that she loved her job. "No, you don't," I said. "I can plainly see that." And after a while, Mary began telling me about her miserable life, that she had 3 kids and her husband had died of cancer. She was working 3 jobs, yet could never seem to get her head above water. "Now, this might give you some relief," I said to her as I handed her my Golden Mind Force system, and it resculpted her mind, and within days, she began to experience joy. Then, a few weeks later, she met a man who eventually became her new husband, and then an idea came to her for a home-based business, and within a short period of time after that, she was able to make enough money from home to tell her old boss goodbye. I spoke to her recently, and she was very happy, and kept thanking me over and over. The Golden Mind Force system had triggered the universe to fulfill her desire for wealth. She wanted to share it with her brother-in-law, so of course I said yes, and quickly there was a large group of people using the Golden Mind Force system. One of Mary's husband's friends became wealthy reselling antique cars, and another landed a role in a network TV show. I knew then that I had to make the Golden Mind Force system available to the entire world. So this is the Golden Mind Force system. It's my champion's secret shortcut to transforming your life. The Golden Mind Force system is currently the best step-by-step personalized blueprint based on the latest scientific research and real-world results that cuts through the magical thinking of other law of attraction systems and produces your first results in just 2 days, and then propels you to achieve a major life goal 21 days later. Whether you seek love, prosperity, health, employment, or personal empowerment, this radically effective blueprint will work for you even if you've tried countless other law of attraction programs and been disappointed, even if you're feeling overwhelmed and think you have too much to do, or even if you're in a desperate situation right now that's out of control, or you just can't get excited about starting. The Golden Mind Force system practically does everything for you by guiding you with its proven and scientifically tested step-by-step blueprint. However, let me tell you what the Golden Mind Force is not, just so you know exactly what you're about to experience. This is not some disappointing magical technique that promises $1 million in 5 days without lifting a finger. It's a proven blueprint for men and women ready to let go of false miracle answers and connect with and achieve their deepest desires for wealth and success. So if you want real life answers to manifesting your dreams, then here's what you can expect. You'll see your first actual results in just 2 days, and then positively manifest at least one major life-changing result within the next 21 days. Listen to what 3 people who recently downloaded the Golden Mind Force system had to say. This is from Kelly T. of Sacramento, California. Dear Albert, I discovered the missing part was relaxing and focus in my mind before I tried setting my goals and manifesting. Your beautiful relaxation audios let me just put on my headphones and relax into the calming musical tones. Once my mind is calm and clear from listening just 2 minutes at a time, achieving my goals is the easy part. And from David F. of Albany, New York, Albert, following your simple instructions helped me manifest my desire in literally 2 days. It was my first goal, yet it proved your system works. And if that wasn't enough, I then wrote down a new desire and received it within 72 hours. Now I'm creating bigger goals and expect them to come true in the same way. I now have no doubt your system works. And finally, from Susan W. of Orlando, Florida, although I'd read just about everything on the law of attraction and seen the movie The Secret, I've never come across such explicit instructions on how to set goals, visualize, and then take inspired action. I realized that although I had an idea of what to do, there were parts missing which are now completely clear to me. So let's take a look at what you're about to receive inside your copy of the Golden Mind Force system. Module 1 is Snap Out of It. Here you discover the principles the course is based on, preparing you to attract your life-changing results with record speed. Module 2 is Positive Mental Input. With this, you connect with the simplest way possible to allow only positive thoughts to enter your mind. It includes everything you need to make sure all negativity is eliminated from your life. And Module 3 of the 5 modules is to set your crystal clear goal. This lays out the exact steps you need in order to create a rock-solid mental picture of your desire using shortcuts developed by NASA scientists. When you then add emotion to your crystal clear goal, it will appear in your life with amazing speed. Module 4 is Model the Masters and Create Your Plan. Now this module practically creates your action plan for you using my trademark Golden Mind Planner Kit, giving you specific action steps inspired to affirm your commitment to achieving your goals with ease. And then finally, the last Module 5 is Take Inspired Action. You will discover the principles used by the world's richest and most successful business people, athletes, and artists, and you'll take daily action toward your goal the same way they do. Now, unlike other programs, the Golden Mind Force system doesn't require hours of practice. In fact, you don't have to meditate at all. The calm, focused, rhythmic brainwave sounds and the empowering audio resculpt your brain, and like thousands of others who've proven this unique system works, you'll effortlessly attract wealth, happiness, and success, because your mind will finally be open and aligned to receive them. You'll get all 5 individual Golden Mind Force modules, including the wealth and money. Our beliefs about money are some of our strongest brainwave patterns formed when we are children and can be very difficult for most people to change, unless you have a tool with the scientific backing like the Golden Mind Force. Your current brainwave patterns may be sabotaging your success with money, and the Golden Mind Force is specifically targeted to changing your attitudes about money. Now, with relationships, how you relate to friends and family comes from how you present yourself and how you react to them. Now, sometimes it may be impossible to have a healthy relationship with some of your family and coworkers, but the Golden Mind Force system will give you easy, specific ways you can change your dialogue with your family and others in your life to change the way they act towards you and control your reactions to them, resulting in better, healthier, and happier relationships. Now, if you're the kind of person that's always sick and tired and attracting the wrong type of people into your romantic life, isn't it time you broke free of this pattern? The Golden Mind Force Love Module will help you break the cycle of heartbreak that's been preventing you from reaching your true romantic potential. And finally, do you get sick or often feel lack of energy? The truth is that your brain chemistry is in charge of both your immune system and the way you heal. When you use the Golden Mind Force Health Module to create brain alignment, it will suddenly be easy to eat better and stay in shape, giving you more energy than you've ever known. You'll get sick less often and recover more quickly. Now, your ideal weight. Is it hard for you to achieve or maintain your ideal weight? Or do you sometimes lose motivation if you try to exercise and change what you eat? Negative thought patterns can lead you to believe that you don't deserve to have a healthy, active body. And this deep self-sabotage can be holding you back more than you realize. Yet the fact is, you have a right to look amazing, and the Golden Mind Force Fast Weight Loss Module will finally change your brain's set point so you will easily hit your ideal weight. The point is, all of these things work together, and when you start on one part of your life, the others naturally begin to fall into place. You just have to start by removing the mental blocks, and nature will do the rest. As you are designed to be happy, healthy, in love, and surrounded by wealth and success. Now, the Golden Mind Force business module removes the barriers that are holding you back. You can be as successful as you want in any business. Yes, that's correct. The Golden Mind Force business module releases your inborn ability and lifts you to go get more promotions in your career or more clients for your business than you've ever believed possible. All you have to do is listen to the audios and let the powerful sessions of calm, focus, rhythmic sound waves realign your brain for success. Your subconscious will automatically draw in these revitalizing messages, and your ability for happiness and delight will grow, and quickly you'll be manifesting a wealthy, abundant state of mind like the thousands of others currently use the program. Now, I quizzed my pupils on what they thought this program should be worth. Their lives had burst open in so many exciting ways. They said things like $900, $2,000, and some even $5,000, because this is helping them create all the wealth they'll ever use. However, my business coach thought $497 is a good price. Yet I know when I started, there was no way I could afford that. And my mission is to help as many people as possible. So I'm cutting that price by more than 90%. And you can have the complete Golden Mind Force system for just $47. And finally experience the financial freedom, peace of mind, and success that you deserve. Click the button below for the Golden Mind Force system. Yet, you're not receiving just the Golden Mind Force today. Because you came to this video from a special private link, I'm also including these valuable additional premium add-ons to help you manifest even faster. Your first bonus is called the Abundance Series. It gets you into a relaxed state of mind at the push of a button with beautiful, relaxing music over top of specialized calming notes, guiding you effortlessly to a relaxed, supercharged state of mind, allowing the left and right hemispheres of your brain to become fully connected and synchronized, causing your brain to work together as one powerful unit, making your results happen even faster. Your second bonus is the Morning Expansion, Quantum Prosperity, and Spiritual Depth and Relaxation audios. You get the digital download versions so you can connect with them at any time on any device, listening in on your smartphone, tablet, iPod, Kindle, PC, or Mac. And your third bonus is a digital copy of Napoleon Hill's classic Think and Grow Rich. This book is considered by many to be the best book ever written on creating a prosperous life. It comes with our exclusive, thoroughly researched Prosperity Roadmap binder that includes tons of valuable information that you'll use now and into the future. Now, I'm sure you can see why the complete Golden Mind Force system is valued at $497. And even without the bonuses, that's a real deal. However, today, the complete Golden Mind Force system, all 5 modules, the abundance audios, and all the bonuses are available for one payment of just $47. Click the button below to receive the complete Golden Mind Force system and all of the bonuses today. However, the good news is you don't have to decide today. Simply take advantage of our no-risk, unconditional, triple money-back guarantee. Guarantee 1. Try the Golden Mind Force for 60 days. If you're not completely satisfied for any reason, we'll instantly refund all of your money. All of the risk is on me. Guarantee 2. If you don't get quick start results in the next 2 days, or don't manifest at least one major life-changing goal in the next 21 days, we will instantly refund your money. Or, for any reason whatsoever, if you're not happy, I'll gladly refund everything you paid, no hassles and no questions asked. Simply request a refund by email or phone and we'll immediately refund every penny. Look below this video now and click on the Add to Cart button to claim your discounted price of just $47. You'll join thousands of other Golden Mind Force successes like Susan, David, and Kelly above, who changed their lives in amazing ways. Plus, if you act before this video ends, I'll add in another super bonus worth $97 just by itself. It's called Habits and the Subconscious by John Rodman. Not getting your inner mind corrected is one of the major causes stopping us from manifesting our desires. This bonus takes you on a journey throughout your day, explaining exactly how to get and keep invigorating, focused energy. Now, that brings the total value to over $600. Yet today, if you act right now, it's available for a one-time payment of just $47. Click on the Add to Cart button below to claim your discounted price now. You get immediate access to everything: the complete Golden Mind Force system, all 5 modules, the abundance audios, and all the bonuses for one payment of just $47. Here's what's going to happen as soon as you click the Add to Cart button below. First, you'll be taken to a 100% secure checkout page at ClickBank. Then, as soon as you order, you'll immediately be taken to a download page and receive all of your materials, as well as your personalized login to the private Golden Mind Force membership area, where all of the materials is also available for instant lifetime access. You'll also get an email with your copy of your download link and your personalized login information as well. It's that simple. Remember, you've been struggling for too long to get this whole manifesting and abundance thing working, and you've been working far too hard for far too little. We both know that. Yet that can all change right now if you simply make a decision to begin applying the techniques of the Golden Mind Force. You'll see your first personalized results within just 2 days. And then, 21 days later, you'll see a major life-changing result occur in your life. Picture this in your mind for just a moment. A time in the near future when you feel the energy and vitality that achieving your goals means to you and your family. Money, health, loving relationships all effortlessly line up as you wish, because you took the simple, focused actions needed to make them happen. Your bank account balance goes up on a regular basis, and all of your bills are being paid. You see the smile in your partner's eyes as your relationship deepens now and into the future. You notice yourself losing weight and feeling healthier each morning as you look into the mirror, and until now, the real reason you haven't achieved your dreams is not your fault. You've just been led down the wrong path. Yet today, you can start to live differently if you choose to. Just click on the Add to Cart button below and begin your journey for just $47. You'll get the complete Golden Mind Force system, all 5 modules, the abundance audios, and all the bonuses for one payment of just $47. There are no future payments. Please join me and the thousands of others who've changed their lives for the better with this simple, proven system to create and manifest their dreams. Try it risk-free now for 60 days. Plus, you're always just minutes away from an instant response from our friendly and fully staffed California-based support team. Look below this video right now, click on the Add to Cart icon, and receive yours for $47. You have nothing to lose. You'll get instant access to everything: the Golden Mindforce system, all 5 modules, the Abundance Audios, and all the bonuses for one payment of just $47. There are no future payments. Immediately after you order, start with the Quick Start Guide. This will get you results in the next 2 days. Then you'll achieve a major life-changing result within the next 21 days. Here's what you get today: the Golden Mindforce system with all 5 modules, the Abundance Audios, so you always have instant access to that supercharged state of mind to induce your desires into reality in the fastest way possible, Think and Grow Rich, and Morning Expansion, Quantum Prosperity, and Spiritual Depth and Relaxation audios, as well as the Personal Energy Solution, all for just $47. Please don't keep your life on hold any longer. Here's why. First, as you may recall, I've lowered the price by over 90% so you can get started today. It's just $47 with 100% no risk and no questions asked money-back guarantee. Yet eventually, I'm going to raise the price back up to where it deserves to be. And unless you take action now, while you're connected with your future reality, you most likely will never do anything and remain stuck exactly where you are. We all know that. However, we all have the power to manifest within us. My life and the life of the thousands of Golden Mindforce users is proof of that. And you can tap into that power too. You may just need a little boost from a proven system to jumpstart your life into the reality that you know is waiting. Take a quick moment, click the yellow Add to Cart button below, and begin your new life immediately, seeing results in just 2 days flat. There is no risk. If you're not happy or find out that that is just not for you, we'll immediately refund all of your money for the next 60 days. So let's make sure you get what you really want in life and do the smart thing. Take advantage of this limited time offer before the price goes up or this video gets taken down. Let me help you wisely claim your natural powers of creation and live the abundant, prosperous life you were meant to, with complete control and freedom of choice. Click the yellow Add to Cart button below and let's get started right away. When you click the button, you'll go to a secure page at clickbank.com. Then start using the modules tonight and you'll instantly feel change start to happen within the next 2 days. You'll get instant access to everything: the Golden Mindforce system, all 5 modules, the Abundance Audios, and all the bonuses for one payment of just $47. Now, if you're still here, you may have some questions. And here are some of the most common questions I get with some of the answers. Question 1. I've tried to manifest, but I can't seem to get it. This stuff doesn't seem to work for me. Well, that's probably because you've never had a personalized system that's customized just for you, using the latest scientific research and proven to work for thousands of other satisfied customers. To manifest easily and effectively, most people need to get into a relaxed state of mind. The calming Omega Brainwave audio tracks takes care of effortlessly guiding you into that peaceful, relaxed state that allows you to clearly visualize your goals and create the future wealth you deserve. Question 2. Does Golden Mindforce work even if I don't have 100% belief? Answer: absolutely. That's because the strategies used here are based on scientific, peer-reviewed research that's been field-tested by thousands of people just like you. And when you engage with this material, you will see results, and quickly. All you need to do is follow the simple steps in the order shown, and you'll see your first results within 2 days flat, and then a major life-changing goal 21 days later. And finally, question 3, what if I don't have the time to spare? Answer, the good news is that it only takes 4 to 7 minutes a day. And in these 4 to 7 minutes, you take the focused, directed action needed to experience the guaranteed life-changing results. We've done all the research, testing, and hard work to condense the best and brightest ideas into a system that gives you the greatest results in the least amount of time. In question 4, how is this different from every other law of attraction program out there? Answer, the Golden Mind Force is the only course that's based on objective scientific research and subjected to strict real-world testing with thousands of other satisfied users just like you. Question 5, is this some kind of mind control? No, you'll be the same person you've always been. You'll just be the best self you can be. In question 6, is this dangerous? No, thousands of satisfied users have testified to the amazing results of the Golden Mind Force system. What is dangerous is not doing anything and staying stuck where you are. In question 7, is my transaction completely secure? Yes, clickbank.com employs state-of-the-art 256-bit encryption to guarantee your transaction is safe and confidential. Question 8, is this a form of hypnosis or NLP? No. While it has some features of NLP, it uses the latest research-based methods to gently rejuvenate and open your mind so it acts better and quicker than hypnosis or NLP ever could. So click the button below to download the Golden Mind Force right now for just $47 guaranteed. Remember, along with the step-by-step instructions on how to apply each module of the Golden Mind Force, you'll also be receiving all 5 modules, the latest research, the Abundance push-button relaxation audios, Think and Grow Rich, and the super bonus with the Quantum Prosperity, as well as access to our private mastermind group to get personalized help on any topic. So just click the Add to Cart button below and get started right away for only $47. Hi, I'm Albert Corey, and this is a U.S. tax form being burned alive. And in this short video, you're about to discover exactly how this tax form is the secret to attracting absolutely anything you desire, including health, prosperity, love, and abundance, seeing results in just 2 days flat without ninja mind skills or years of practice. Guaranteed. Here's your dilemma. Either you or someone you're close to has had some success with the law of attraction and creating what you desire, but other times you struggle just to get the bills paid and enjoy your life. What you need is a simple, proven system to create the life you want, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you right now in this short video. Just a bit of warning, however, this gets results. So watch right now while it's still online and still free. Now, there are 3 things you must do to truly create the life you want. So watch now as I reveal the scientific proof of how these 3 simple steps will bring wealth, success, and most importantly, peace of mind to your life starting just 2 days from now. Sound good? Now, my full name is Albert Corey, and I train people to create the life they want and transform their lives. If you've tried to change your life before and not created the success or wealth you desire, then try the 3 steps I'll show you right now. You see, some people can help you attract a few limited desires. However, they don't transform your brain to automatically take action and get permanent results. Why even let the universe know you're ready for success if your subconscious mind continues to sabotage you over and over? The fact is, 98% of people who try, check, 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 not